influences when I first started skating, you know, Shogo Kubo, Tony Alva, SKATEboarding, Jay Adams, a lot of Dogtown Z-Boy guys. But actually when I got into skateboarding, the guys that influenced me were the guys coming up after them, kind of like Brad Bowman, Steve Olson. But one guy that stood out the most was a skateboarder named Eddie Alguera. He was like one of the most innovative skateboarders at that time. He pretty much inspired me the most. My influence now in skateboarding is, man, anyone who just rips on a skateboard. It could be an old dude, it could be a young kid popping up. A lot of the girls are ripping these days. As far as in my division, I'd say like Legends division, Chris Miller is definitely one guy that shines, and also Christian Hosoi. I love their, the way they skate, the way they attack bowls, and their skate influences me because now I feel like I'm trying to skate faster and go bigger in my older age. And guys like Rune Glifberg, Pedro Barros, the guys that just attack the bowl, with their speed and the fluidity and their power and grace. I just love the way they skate, so I kind of want to add that to my skating as well because I just like the way it looks, so I'm hoping that when I'm skating it looks the same. What influence have I had on skateboarding? I guess my longevity in the sport. I think I've influenced people as far as letting people know that you can have a career for longer than a few years. Before I was a professional, pros only had careers for only like 2 or 3 years max, and in my generation in the 80s, we've proven that you could have a professional career for a couple decades. I don't know if the shoe has actually influenced skateboarding per se, but it's actually influenced the fashion part of the sport, and I'm just stoked that I was part of that. It's really the fans and the people who have worn the shoe has really put the shoe in that spot because, it could have been any shoe. It can be lots of things. It could be the design of the sole, Vans. It could be everything that I've done in my career. It could be everyone who's worn the shoe at the time, the timing. I mean, everything has just kind of aligned itself to have this shoe be so popular for all these years and, one of the most popular shoes today. I would say my favorite era in skateboarding is now. Just the fact that it's just insane. If you just look at what we have to skate and where we can skate, we never had this in the past. I mean, you can go to any city and find a skateboard park. So I have to say right now is the most awesome time to be a skateboarder. We got skate parks in every city. It's so global. People are going to China and Japan and Australia for competitions, even Middle East now. It's just Africa. I mean, it's just amazing where skateboarding has come. What I've seen most as far as the progression is the age limit of skateboarding. I mean, kids are getting younger and younger and better. And there's a lot of women that are really shredding these days. It's incredible the talent that they have, not only in street but in vert and bowls. So I'm very impressed where skateboarding is at, and I'm always looking for the future to see what it has to hold, and I'm just stoked to be a part of it. Yeah. So if I wanted to be a skateboarder, today would be the day.